said, what do you see? As you kiss the touch beneath all our feet. What do you see?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. Today I'm showing you how to create Frankenstein's Bride as the third installment in our 13 Days of Halloween series. Had a lot of fun with this one, so if you'd like to see how I did it, keep on watching. Taking a glue stick, I'm removing the tail end of our brows by just brushing the hairs upward, combing them up with the spoolie, placing some concealer over them, and just patting that in. Next, I'm just going to quickly stencil out where I want my scar to go. Then using some Prozade, I am placing that down on the scar as I'm working on it. This is going to help just secure the wax we're going to be using onto the area. I am using Ben Nye's nose and scar wax for this. So after scooping out a little bit of that with our spatula, I'm also using petroleum jelly on my hands and tools to keep them from sticking onto the wax and help make blending easier as well. You're going to continue this process down the whole length of the scar, making sure you use your fingers and any tools you have to smooth out the edges as much as you can. I'm also going through and putting in a line of where I want the cut or the scar to be. Taking some light green water activated face paint, I am painting my whole face and upper body. I'm also making sure to pat and tap this color over our scar wax. The thing with scar wax, if you've never used it before, is that it never dries down completely, so it is still malleable as you wear it. Because of this, it's best to put this on areas that don't move a whole lot, but you're also going to want to make sure that you're careful when painting or manipulating around this area, as it could also lift it up as well. I'm setting my face with some translucent powder. This will also help take away any shine from the wax. Then taking a dark green eyeshadow, I'm using this to contour my cheekbones, nose, collarbones, and the front of my throat. Taking a brown water activated face paint, I'm using this to fill the inside of our scar. While that dries down, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows, taking that tail end higher than where my natural brow goes to give a more stylized and kind of villainous appearance. Next, we're going to be priming our upper and lower lids, and using a purple eyeshadow, I am placing this on the outer corner and in the crease only, really extending and making a dramatic point going upwards on that outer corner. Pack in that color until you like it, and also make sure to put this on the bottom lid as well. Taking a darker purple or indigo color, I am using this to deepen all the purple areas we just created, focusing it more on the inside, not blowing it up so much on the outside. Also placing this on the bottom as well. Then taking a white concealer, I am using this to cut the first half of my crease. Then I'm using the green highlighter shade from the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, placing it over the top of that white, and then using a shimmery green eyeshadow over that. Using a felt tip liner, I am doing a winged eyeliner on the upper lash line. You can really make this as dramatic as you want. I'm just following the shape of the shadow that we went with. And then using a black eye pencil, I'm using this to fill in the waterline. And then going back in with that green highlighter shade, I'm highlighting my brow bone, cheekbones, cupid's bow, my nose, and also my throat and collarbones to make everything pop out a little bit more. Then putting mascara on my top and lower lashes. And then using some false lashes, I am placing that on my eyeball. I specifically went with lashes that weren't too dramatic because I didn't want it to take away from the eye look we did today. And then using some random cut up lashes, I am individually placing these along my lower lash line. Using some dark green eyeshadow, I'm using this along the outer edges of the scar wax to give it more definition. And then going in with some scab blood, I'm carefully placing this on the inside of our cut. Then taking some black water activated face paint, I am placing little dots along the edges of the scar where my stitches are going to be going. I'm going to be cutting up some tiny pieces of black yarn and then using some Prose-Aid on a cotton swab. I'm placing this over all the dots and then using that to attach my little pieces of yarn. I am then taking this neck bolt accessory I got at Spirit Halloween, cutting off the bolts and individually gluing them onto the sides of my neck with some Prose-Aid. Wait a few minutes for that to dry down completely. Then fill in the lips with a red lip color. Lastly, I am finishing off painting my shoulders and upper body to complete the look. And that's it, guys. You are now the Bride of Frankenstein. If you enjoyed this look, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date with all our new Halloween shenanigans we got going on this year. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Mwah!